It's me, Brandon Smith, live from the Forbidden Library once more. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Vixnum. Hello, Maxwell. Hello, Normal Size Phantom. And welcome today. Hiding your Catan, trading out behind random thumbnails. Very smart. This is... I should do that, though. They'll never know what hit them next time. Welcome. I was the thumbnail artist, for the record, and well, I wanted a little sexy thumbnail. All the other VTubers get sexy thumbnails, and I wanted one. So I don't know. I thought the pose was appealing. Looking down. Yeah, I wanted to do what other VTubers do for once, but I'm zero sexual. So. But yes, this game was voted on by YouTube members. They get a monthly vote where they get to vote on like something for me to play that isn't like my usual. You're not sexy, you're pretty. Thanks. So this is why we're playing My Voice Zoo today. I tried to think of a plan going into this because I've seen a couple people play this, and the best one by far is the one that made it all sound like an F1 track. They had all the animals going vroom, and so it sounded like you're walking to an F1 track. What I would like to do is I would like to give each animal one line of a song to sing. And then it'll just be really messy and stupid. And I like messy and stupid. Because I'm messy and stupid. Let's go! Wow, this is the zoo I get to take care of starting today. But I have to make the animal sounds myself. That's a little weird. But does sound like fun. Okay. What do I do? I can adopt this. It's a duck! If you want to be my love Spice Girls, that'd be good. Let me get the lyrics. Not that I don't remember all of it, but you know. If you wanna be my lover, lyrics. Just let me get it right, you know. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be. You want to be. So. Fly My Wings is actually what I originally planned to do, Maxua, but it has been kind of replaced by something more fun. Scary. Spice. Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. That'll do. Scary spice! We're gonna have to make up a lot of spices, though. Click the animal to move it wherever you like. Can I move? Oh, I can. So we can move them all together. They don't have to be anywhere. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really... No. It's a call and response. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna... Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I can get this now. It's a sheep. Yep, this is a karaoke stream. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Sheepy spice. I'll tell you what I want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. It works! I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. What I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. A goat. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Horny. Horny. Because he's got horns!
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
It's like one of those shows where a solo musician records and plays progressive loops.
Yes! What I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
It's wonderful. This is the best cause. Now we get. I want to really, really, really want it because it's part of the next bit. Ah, folks! Shifty Spice, obviously. Shifty Spice. I wanna. I don't know if we can fit the whole line in. I wanna. You're right, Benjamin. It should be Ginger Spice. You're right. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig. Yeah, it's not. Start. We're gonna have to give the other half of the line away. I wanna Ginger, get over here. We need to all be together so we sing together properly. It's important. Come here.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
How's Constant?
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Stay able to disconnect.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
And now the penguin is gonna. I really, really, really want to zig a zig. Ah, cold spice. Cold spice. I really, really, really want to zig a zig. Ah, pingu spice. Meep spice. Meep spice. No, get your butt over here.
I really. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell you what I want, what I really,
over here. We're not moving anywhere.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want.
This is already terrible.
What you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
It started pretty okay. And now it's just. Oh, the walrus begins our thing. This goes hard on you. This is gonna be so bad. Floppy spice. Dracula. Why are you guys so much better at naming things than me? Dracula. Stracula. That's not a D. Spice. If you want my future, forget my past. If you want my future, forget my. If you want my future. I guess that's all we're getting because it can't fit in the other line. If you want my future. Can you re-record them? Like, can I? Oh, we can re-record. So if we get everyone together and we want to change the song, we can change the song. Also, Dracula, get your butt over it. Join the squad. Or maybe I should keep those together and then like we go over here for the next verse. Yeah. Yeah. So let's start a new collection here for the verse. We'll split them by verses and choruses. If you want my future. Polar beer. Beer bee spice. I will hear no improvements on this name. Forget my past.
Forget my past.
Oh. Coca-Cola Spice. That is a pretty good one. I'll give you that much.
Future. Forget my past. If you want my future. Forget my past.
The bear is very out of time, but you know, we go all over it. Oh no, we're starting to catch up with the money. My singing voice improved. Thank you. Root of space. If you wanna get with me, I better make it last. Damn it! 3 seconds, not enough. If you wanna get with me, I better make it. There. If you wanna get with me. Ooh, I wanna get the whole thing in there. I wanna get the whole line.
Get with me. If you want my future. If you wanna get with me, forget my past.
They're trying.
If you want
They're
my
trying.
future, if you wanna get with me.
Okay, now we have to wait.
Forget my past.
Gotta get money. I didn't know this was. I actually did not know what the gameplay of this game was. It doesn't seem to be any gameplay though. It's just nonsense. But I can see why it's done well. I like nonsense. Nonsense is great.
If you wanna get with me, if you want my future,
Head up there yet. Nearly.
if you want
Baby is in fact a little sleepy for this. Who's this? Tell her the secret, you'll instantly regret it. The parrot! It'll testify in court against you. Words. Ace Spice. Attorney Spice. Witness Spice. Witness the spice. Better make it fast. Old Spice! Oh my god, Tinkhack, we definitely need an Old Spice. I don't know what animal that's gonna be, but it's good. Knox Spice! That is better, Benjamin. That is better than what I was trying to do. Narc. Narc Spice. Why are you over there? Your verse is over here. You need to come over here. I don't care if it's your... if it's the environment you live in or not, but... The lion could be Old Spice. There we go. You belong with these guys, Knox Spice. I'm really sorry. I know it's not, but this is where your verse is and where you have to live. How are we doing? Flamingo! I love flamingos. Elephant or turtle? Yes, elephant or turtle, you're right. I love flamingos. I think they're very fun. They're very silly animals and I don't know how they exist. Pink Spice! John Waters Spice? No. Now don't go wasting! Now don't go wasting! My precious time, get your act together, it'll be just fine. I just want to continue singing. No, this is not what your verse is. Which animal is Briny Spice? Well, you guys decide. Now don't go wasting. If you wanna get with me. A badge. Like a badger energy. Oh, we gotta live with it. Should we go listen to the chorus again? Can I do it? Yeah, so my precious time. Ow! Oh, see, this could be an Old Spice. Wise Spice. My precious time. My precious time. If you act together, it'll be just fine.
So tell me what do you want? What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
My precious time. Give me your precious time, Wise Spice. Come here.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
It's the joke's not gonna class if we end up re-recording all this to fly my wings.
Forget my past. Now don't always stand if you wanna get with me. Now don't always stand.
They're trying their best, okay?
Now don't always stand.
Now imagine an old owl from Winnie the Pooh singing Spice Girls. He would! He'd love that shit. He's a fabulous old man. We have so many animals to get. I don't know if we have enough animals to get through the song, which is sad. Get your act together, we could be just... Again, it's not enough. Why are those guys saying to tell you what I really, really want? Because they're the Spice Animals. They're trying to sing the Spice Animals song, but they're not very good at singing it together. They are, in fact, doing their self. Oh, look, it's an eagle. It's not a bald eagle, though, so... Bold Spice... No. America Spice. And by that, I mean plastic fake. Get your act together. We could be just fine. Freedom Spice! Get your act together. Freedom Spice is better. I like that better. Freedom Spice. Freedom Spice, why are you all the way over there?
If you want more. So tell me what do you want? What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
You need to go with your vocal group. One more, and we got the verse. Hello, Dream Author. What fresh hell have I entered? You can blame the YouTube members for this. They voted for this. This is my voice Zoo, and I'm getting all the animals to sing I Wanna Be from Spice Girls. Wanna Be by Spice Girls. It's Spice Girls and it's art. We got one more for this verse. And at least we don't have to do the chorus again because it's exactly the same. So it's all good. Well, we got the lion! I'm gonna call this one Old Spice. Old Spice. We could be just fine. We could be just fine. What a lovely roar. A beautiful roar, if I do say so myself. And then, oh Jesus, he's so far away. Come here. Simba Spice would have worked too, not King Spice. But we said the lion might be Old Spice, but I guess it would be an elephant and stuff. I think can I rename him? I can re-record, but I don't think I can name him. Old Spice has been taken now. So right, let's rehearse, everyone. We've got a chorus.
What is it? What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. What is it? What do you want?
And then we go over here for the first chorus. For the first verse, even.
If you want to get you want my future.
And then we come back here for another chorus.
What is it? What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. What is it? What do you want? I'll tell you what I want.
And then we'll come down here because I guess we're gonna have this area next, and this can be our second verse. Hello and welcome. Rhino time. What I want. Here's the rig IDs. I am playing. Grumpy Spice. He looks a bit grumpy. I am indeed it. You played this before? It is fun. Oh, what'd you think about that? I think that was a bit off for me. Unicorn Spice! Oh my god, that's so much better. Jesus. You're good at naming things, normal size phantom. Unicorn? Unicorn. Oh, what'd you think about that? Yeah, do Unicorn Spice.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Now you know how I feel. Think you can handle my life?
Oh, what do you think about that?
we should put them all in
Oh,
the
what do you
same
think
area
about
sometime.
that?
La 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 la. Now we wait. We
Oh,
wait
what do you think about that?
until our next. This is the elephant. This is the one that truly should have been Old
Oh, what do
Spice.
you think about
This
that?
absolutely is the power of Terry from the Old Spice commercials, making us want to put a lion as Old Spice.
Oh, what do you think about
Big
that?
Spice! Could I? What?
Oh, what do you think about that?
I could do a bit of a personal one. I could call him Grandpa Spice, cause elephants was my granddad's favorite animal. And whenever I see elephants, I think about him.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Some people would say this is all terminally silly, but yeah, Big the
Oh, what do you
Spice.
think about that?
He big, he is spicy. Big Spice. No, it's gotta have spice at the end, Naden. Now I know how you feel. Now, nope, that was wrong. Now I know how I feel. Now I know how I feel. This is why we have the lyrics, because I don't always do them. Grandpa Spice. He'll be Grandpa Spice by heart. Can you guys sing together, please? A 1, a 2, a 3.
Now I know how I feel.
They're trying. They're doing their damnedest.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Not a hippo. Vice. Vice Spice.
Now I know how I feel.
No. Press. Hydraulic
Oh,
press
what do you think about
spice.
that?
Because have you seen
Now I know how I
the mouth of a
feel.
hippo?
Oh,
Hippos
what
are
do you think about
terrifying.
that? Now I know how I feel. Oh, what do you think about that?
I just screamed into the mic and made the sounds of demons, and my mum was
Now
like,
I
"What
know
the
how
hell?"
I feel.
That's funny. Joel Spice. That's good.
Oh, what do you think about Now that? I know how I feel.
Hydraulic Spice. Makes it sound like a
Oh, what
mecha.
do you think about that?
Now
I know how I feel.
Think you can handle my life?
Oh, what do you think about that?
real?
Now I know how I feel. Oh, what do you think about?
The hippo looks a little evil too. Joel Spice is gonna be easier to spell, so I'm gonna go with that anyway. If I ever see the mouth of a hippo, the chances are I'm not seeing much else. True. Well, I think this is fun. I think I'm going to go back to listen to fantasy audiobooks for a while. Drawing dubious up. That's fair, Dream. That's fair. Have a good time. I think they can crush a watermelon with a gentle bite. They can. They're terrifying like that. Jowl Spice. Jowls. Jowl. Say you can handle my love. Are you for real? Say you can handle my love. Say you can handle my love. You can't handle your love, Jowls. He's like the elephant will be Grandpa Spice to me. I think this is gonna be Jowl Spice in everyone's hearts too.
Say you can handle my love. Now I know how I feel.
It's beautiful. It's coming together.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Bear,
Now
bear,
I know
bear,
how I
bear, bear.
feel. Oh, what do you think about that? Say you
We're
can
singing
handle
Spice
my love.
Girls
Now I
with
know
them.
how I feel. Oh, what do you think about that? Say you can handle my now I know how I feel.
Weirdly, like the rhino's kind of coming in at the spot where the next line would come in for the hippo, so it sounds like it kind of fits. Bear Spice, Freddy Spice, Smoky Spice. Oh my god, the bear's face is cute. Oh, look at him. I love it. Bear Spice. Winnie the Spice. Fat Bear Week. Fat Bear Week mentioned. Such a good time on the internet is Fat Bear Week. Are you for real? Are you for real? This bear is questioning your existence. Are you for Now I know how I Come here, bear. Your singing group is over here, bear. There we go. Are you for real?
Oh, what do you think about that?
Say you can handle my Now I know how I feel. Are you for real?
Oh, what do you think about that?
Say you can handle my Now I know how I feel. Are you
Oh,
Beautiful.
what do you think about that?
Beautiful. Say you can handle Now
What is it?
I'm gonna go over here because it'll pop up over here. Next one. Is that a wolf? Seems to think stripes alone make it invisible in the forest. That would be a zebra, right? But that's not it. They just sing. They like to sing. Everyone likes to sing when they're alone a little bit because no one likes the silence of being alone. So we all just... It's the tiger! Good point. I should have thought that it was a tiger. Moony spice. Moon spice. Tiger the spice. Tony the tiger? Stripey Spice. Oh my god, look at him. Look at his square ass chin. Tigger. Tigger Spice. I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. Oh, nearly. We nearly got 2 lines now. I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. I won't be hasty. I won't be hasty. The wonderful thing about tigers is tigers are a wonderful thing. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of spring. I can't remember the rest of the song. I won't be hasty. I won't be hasty. Yeah. There. I won't be hasty.
Oh, what do you think about
Now I
that?
know how I feel. I'm not looking forward to like the vague rap part in the. Now I know how I feel. What was it? Are you for real?
Oh, what do you think
So here's the story from A to Z. You gotta get with me, you gotta listen carefully.
Oh, what do you think about
The
that?
irony of Tigger saying they won't be hasty. Tiggers are the most hasty. What is next? I just accept. How much of that rap can we fit in like 3 seconds? I'll give you a try. Monkey. Rafiki. Is it like a Rafiki monkey? Or another kind of monkey? Kong Spice! Haram Spice. Oh, look at it. It's a proper gorilla. Oh my god, he looks so proud of himself. I like Kong Spice best. Kong Spice. I'll give you a try. 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 That'll do. Donkey Spice, that's true. Donkey Kong would have also been a good reference. What's about Donkey and Kong? I could have been Donkey Kong Spice. We could have just cut out the middleman, had both.
I'll give you a try.
True, Harambe was the best. Spice Girl.
Now I know how I feel. I'll give you a try.
Oh god, yeah, the monkey and the PG Tips ads. DK Spice. Ice Spice. That would have been over here. We didn't have an Ice Spice. We had Bear Spice and Dracula Spice and Rudolph Spice and Meep Spice. This game is very silly now. Look. Wonderful. I'm so glad this did well. It's such like probably just a little thing this person made and it just exploded and they were just like, great, I guess. I guess people like this, question mark, why? I don't know. So much content potential. Content potential. Panda bear. Panda bear. Boop, 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 boop. Gotta guess. Jack Black is Poe's VA. So we could have Poe Spice, Jack Spice, JB Spice. Oh, he looks here. The final guest. Only a true sleeper can encounter this being. I feel like this is a lie. Because we have more. Okay. Karate Spice. Dragon. Warrior. Spice. Jack Spice sounds like... That is true. I like Jack Spice. Because it sounds like whiskey. I like whiskey. Where was I? What was the last one? I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. Ah! I get cut off! If you really bug me. If you really bug me. I have a feeling Jack Spice won't say this often. He feels like a lazy guy. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. One more, and then we've got the second verse done. What's this? A sloth? Sloth. I like sloths. Sloths are really weird. And they have terrifying looking claws, but they're just too slow and dumb to do anything with them. He's the dragon warrior. He is. You can bug him. He just might not do anything about it. So I think these are updated, because I think the game's had a lot of updates recently. So because I got an achievement for the panda being the last one. 9,679 books left, which, due to my calculations of how long it would take, would be far too long, most certainly. But we'll try. Is it sloths that are with TV or koalas? I have no idea. Slow Spice is most certainly the name. Deadly Sin Spice. Sinner Spice. 5.5 to 11 years of non-stop full reading time, or roughly 30 to 60 at a dedicated realistic. Yeah, probably about right. Sid Spice, Trevor. I like Sinner Spice. Then I'll say goodbye. Then I'll say goodbye. I also think, I remember how you said that my singing voice has improved, normal size Phantom. I'm not sure it is that. I think it's just the new mic I got for Christmas probably makes me sound better than I did before. Okay, let's do the full song. So we start here.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
And then first verse.
Forget my past. Get you
and then second verse. No, then we got a chorus again.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
And then for second chorus. Second verse even.
If you really bug me,
then I'll say it now.
if you really bug me, be hasty. Are you for real?
It does sound like a classroom of kids
really
trying to do it.
want.
And then we get another chorus here.
I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I don't know where the next. The monkey do a bit of carrying. The secret to that smooth skin? Natural hydration, of course. Have you drank water today, everyone? I haven't drank enough today. I did my best, though. I was very busy. I know. We should change around some of the lyrics next time. I'm so tempted to just have Frog be named Frog. Kermit Spice. Smacky Spice. Dat Boy Spice. Kermit is the one though, isn't it? Kermit Spice. If you wanna be my lover. Who gets the iconic line? If you wanna be my lover, you got to give. Taking is too easy, and that's the way it is. Hello, if you Kermit. Wanna be my lover. What do I have to do, Kermit? If you wanna be my lover. I don't know, Kermit. What do I have to do? If you wanna be my I don't really want to be your lover, but I would like to keep you as a pet, maybe. If you wanna be my lover. No, Kirby. If you wanna be my lover. I love Miss Piggy. We don't have enough animals here, but we're gonna do our best. If you wanna be my lover. If you wanna be my lover. If you wanna be my lover, I've got to give. If you wanna be my lover, it spins its tail like a helicopter and never gets tired. That is what Tails does. As far as I know, Sonic characters aren't in here. If you wanna Doggy! Be my lover, Dog. It is a doggy. I think it's a doggy. I mean, that would explain because this is a kitty cat and a bunny and a turtle and runs and runs as if it were the only answer it knows. A horsey? Do we not have a horsey? And a cow and a snail and a squirrel. You have to be a dog. There's many good names for a dog. Good boy, Spice. You gotta get with my friends. You gotta get with my friends. Whatever. I really want. He's man's best friend, and you gotta get with his friends. What do you really want? Come here, you. You gotta get with my friends. If you wanna be with my friends. He's a bit eager, but you know he's got spirit. If you wanna be, you gotta get with my friends. Taking is too easy, making less forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be Good Boy was a really good movie too, and very sad. Oh. There's a movie out at the moment called The Good Boy, isn't there? But I have a feeling you're not referring to that one, because that one looks like a horror movie. Looks a little spoopy on the poster. Name the cat 9 Lives Spice, or Cat in the Spice. If you wanna be, you gotta get with my friends. Nyan Spice is obviously too much. Rowra Spice, but I guess that would have been the lion, really. That is the one I was referring to? Oh, interesting. I assumed it was a different one, because you have such a wide knowledge of movies, I never know. Haunted house movie from the dog's perspective. Oh, fascinating. That's very cool. If you want to be and it's a black cat too. Okay, you're Spice. Le creature Spice. Meow Spice, Meow Spice. Oh, I want to name it after Family Cat that unfortunately got put down like a few months ago. Still miss her, bro. She was also a black cat. But no, this is a happy stream. This is Shadow Spice. Make it last forever. Beautiful. Make it last forever.
Yeah, we'll make you last forever, kitty cat. We'll make you last forever.
Shadow's now a cat. Yeah. Well, I haven't had a hedgehog yet, so.
No, if you really bug me.
Yeah, but kitty cats, your singing group's over here.
Get with
my
friends
There you go.
If you wanna be my lover.
That is. Have you not seen that ultimate form? That is clearly the ultimate life form right there.
If you wanna be my lover.
So, don't. I might end up ranting about Sonic again. Well, we need to wait, to be fair. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Sonic comics that I've been reading. So I've been reading the IDW Sonic comics, and the most recent thing I read was there's like a zombie apocalypse, basically. But it's Eggman's released a virus that turns people into like zombie robots. They call them zombots because obviously. And fucking Shadow. There were some bits in this whole arc that were genuinely like really traumatic for some characters, and a metal virus, yes. And genuinely like really heart-wrenching zombie survival apocalypse nonsense that was happening, but fucking Shadow! So Shadow had it in his head for some reason that he wouldn't get infected because he's the ultimate life form. So he went and got himself infected and turned really fucking early because he's a fucking idiot. That's my egotistical boy right there! He thinks he's immune to the zombie virus! I love him. He's so dumb. I love him. Yeah. He's wonderful and stupid, and I love him. He was too emo. He was. It was the height of his hubris. I was just like I said, so many characters. I was genuinely so sad when they got infected, or when like poor Cream the rabbit had the worst fucking time in the planet. Her Chow got infected trying to save her. Her mum got infected trying to save her. It was the worst time. Is this an AU? This is the comic books. Official Sonic comic books. So this is the IDW comic book series. But no. Shadow I was not upset about whatsoever. Because he fucking deserved it. It was so funny. I could not. Yes, this actually happened in the comics. This is official Sonic media I am talking about. This is no AU. Shadow needs to use Chaos apology to get his Sonic over here casually being better at zombie story than honestly, it was so good. They did such a good job. It is over at this point, so I've taken a break from the comics since then, but it was so dramatic. And then there's Tangle and Whisper, who I mentioned last time I did a bit of a Sonic thing. They're two comic book only characters, and they're like best friends, but you could easily ship them kind of thing. And they're like Whisper's like a little traumatized sniper girl, and then you got Tangle, who's a lemur with a really stretchy tail, and she's so outgoing. And they're the hurt comfort pair. Whisper is the hurt, and Tangle is the comfort. So when Tangle got infected, Whisper freaked the fuck out, and I was like, girl, baby, please. And she was just crying into Cream's lap. I was like, no. And it hurt. Bet you Tails died first, because every fucking time it was scary. Tails did not die first. Tails survived to the end, I think, actually. I think the only ones who did survive till right up until the end was Tails, Rouge, obviously Sonic, Silver. I think that's about it, actually. Oh, and Eggman, obviously, because that cockroach doesn't go down. But yeah, It was so good. It was heart-wrenching at times. Yeah, Tails did good. He didn't quite manage to... Half the cast was dead, yes. Most of them were infected by that point, but obviously we had the magical everyone gets cured and it's fine, because it is still a kid's comic. And as hard as it went, we knew everyone was... Oh no, Amy was okay as well. Amy was okay. Poor fucking Amy. She's basically in charge of organizing literally everything, because the comic was set after Sonic Forces. And in Sonic Forces, Eggman basically did take over the world, and Knuckles was in charge of the resistance. And at the start of the comics, Knuckles was like, I retire, I'm going to go guard my emerald as I'm supposed to do. And Amy takes over the restoration, which is like basically just trying to do better and like fix stuff. So she ended up in charge of like all the evacuations and organizing everything, and bless her cotton sock, she was so stressed. I don't blame her, but she was so stressed. So they're left for dead. No, they, like I said, they all came back. Everything was fine. Everyone's back to normal now, and it's all good again. We just have to wait for the next apocalypse. Now, where the fuck was I doing? Shadow Spice was the last one.
If you wanna be, you gotta get with my friends forever.
Friendship never ends.
If you wanna be, you gotta get with my
friends
friends forever.
Bunny. Easter Spy. Plot armor do save the day once again. Magical Chaos Emeralds and something called a Warp Topaz saves the day. Friendship never ends. They're not a Resident Evil exactly. Friendship never ends. That fucking fits this bunny so well. What are you doing up there, Easter Spice? Come here. Easter Spice, get your butt down here. Come here. Beautiful. And because I ranted about Sonic, we don't have to wait very long for animals anymore. I'm not gonna do If You Want to Be My Lover again, I think, because we already have an animal singing there. So we're gonna go to You Have Got to Give. Turtle. Slow Spice. You have got to give. You have got to give. Resident Evil scenario, Shadow would think he's Leon, but he's more like Barry, correct? He was so stupid. He got told to run because Sonic only survived because running, like, slowed the infection. He was infected the whole goddamn fucking time. But no, Shadow was like, I don't run, I win. And then he got infected real early. And the hilarious thing was watching his zombie self get punched out by other people. Watching him get face planted by Omega and then punched in the face by Knuckles was just kind of satisfying, to be honest. He absolutely deserved it. Yeah, bro decided to aura farm, but he had no aura. You gotta get with my friends. You have got to give. If you wanna be, you gotta get with my friends. It's good. It's good. It's coming together. You gotta get with my friends. What happened to Metal Sonic? So Metal Sonic was fine because it doesn't. The metal virus doesn't affect robots. So he spent his time protecting Eggman, basically. In the first sort of collection of issues, Metal Sonic was actually the main villain, because Eggman wasn't around at the time. Uma Spice! One Spice! One! I love the shades it's got. So, Metal Sonic was fine. Taking is too easy. Gosh, she's but I like fun. Amazing. Fun! Taking is too easy. You have got to only one more animal. Cow! A milk cow, specifically. Dairy. Spice. But that's the way it is. But that's the way it is. And I got cut off. But that's the way it is. No, it's not gonna end soon. It's daylight savings now in Britain. So, I suppose I'm going on for an extra hour because our clocks have moved. So for me, it's currently only 10 to 9. So I've got another hour. We're good. But that's the way it is. But that's the way. Dairy Spice, come over here. I really want to sing. I want a hat. I'll tell you. Maybe we should try, like, place these out. Now it's the kind of rap, and I don't know how much we can get in 3 seconds of a rap. We also only have like 2 animals left, so. And we have time to wait. What else have I not told you about Sonic today? Let me get the book out. What other terrible things happen? Oh yeah, fucking Team Chaotix. Okay, so we got Espio, we got Vector, we got Charmy, and so Charmy didn't quite understand what was going on. So Charmy was like, I'm gonna go help this person who's infected because we managed to save everyone who was uninfected. So he went and go to save that one. But obviously that got Charmy infected. But Team Chaotix is one of the greatest found families you'll ever find, and they didn't. And Espio and Vector did not give up on Charmy, so they spent ages trying to look for Charmy, and then they got Zombie Charmy into a container, but then they had to take him back to the restoration where all the survivors were. But they weren't the only ones who like snuck in someone infected. There was someone else, so everyone was like crammed together in one spot, and then there was an infection. And it all broke out, and Charmy got out of his containment, and then they nearly got all the uninfected out. But problem was, Charmy nearly got into the ship where all the uninfected was, and Vector had to like grab him. And this zombie virus does not transmit via bite; it transmits via touch. All you have to do is like touch one person, and you get it. Just one little touch is all it takes. And Vector had to like bear hug Charmy to restrain him, and then he just walked into the room with all the zombies and then just told Espio, "You're head detective now." And then that was it, and there was only one Chaotix team member left, and poor Espio was like dead inside for a while because he'd lost his entire found family in like one swoop, and it was awful. I have feelings about that whole so many feelings. Have you heard the cannibal Sonic AU? Sonic fucking eats a chow, and Shadow's there too. No, I don't think I want to. It sounds traumatic. I got a hamster. D-Spice is perfect. So here's the story from A to Z. You want to get with me? You better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. You want to get with me? You better. I know why I got somehow more British with that one. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. Hey, got it one. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. I'm gonna try like.
Tell me what do you want? What do you want?
So you're first, Scary.
What I really want.
What's this? Then
I
a
really,
sheep.
really, tell me what do you want? What do you really, really want? What I really, really want.
I'm gonna try put them in order.
What I really, really want.
So now it's the goat.
I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. What do you really, really want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. I want to have. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. What do you want to have? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want.
Then Dracula. Come here, Draco.
If you want my future. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. I want to have. I want to really want.
I can only rap when I have lyrics. I will never get my head around people being able to freestyle rap. I think that's just incredible.
I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. I want to have. I want to have. If you want my future.
Who's next? Rudolph the red-nosed, no red nose.
I really, really,
he
really
just
want a
kind of
zig-a-zig.
exists in the space.
If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the
Burp,
story from
burp.
If you want to get with me,
These
you better listen
space,
carefully.
you're not gonna be here. You wanna go here for now while I sort everything out. So we should be able to like start here.
What I really, really want. So tell me what do you want? What do you really, really want? If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. What do you have? I'll tell you what I want. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. I want to have. I'll tell you what from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully.
What would you like to ramble about? That is the question.
Better make it fast. Want a zig-a-zig? So here's the if you want to get with me, better make it fast. I really, really, really want a zig-a-zig.
When you think about it, freestyle rap is just hoedown game. Why put in rap form? I mean, I think movement of the body is a lot easier than words. Maybe because I find words hard. Maybe that's why it kind of impresses me so. She says as an author, but you get to think when you author. Who's next? Why space? Come here.
Want to get with me? You better listen carefully. I really, really, really want to.
I got a lot to ramble about. However, I'm not gonna ramble and self-promote stuff. It's just that there's rules to keep things like specific to relevant to the stream when you're in the chat. Is all. That's the only. Don't want you accidentally break the rules. I find words hard, Brady. Words are hard. I still do find words hard. Words are very. I mean, you should know. You should know from my reading that I find words hard. We just do it anyway, because I'm too powerful to be stopped by what I find hard. Just do it anyway. No! Where did my lion go? Did I just throw him into the abyss? What the fudge? Did he just go back over here? Yeah, he did. Come on, Spice.
We could be me, better listen carefully. I really, really, really want to zig-a-zig.
I'm gonna ramble about TADC. I don't know what that is. What is that? We're live, it's fine. Limbus symptoms. We're trying hard at things that we're bad at. And then you have to come back up here. And then I suppose from here. Oh, Digital Circus. Please don't rant about Digital Circus, please. Thank you for telling my old ass what it is. I'm glad you like it. It just would be very relevant to stream. And will probably spoilers. I've had a few people recommend me to go, like look at it before, so. Elephant. I'm trying to make a line so you can like go down.
I really want to zig-a-zig.
So like I could do this. So you listen to the song and go. But it kind of is. Yes. So not everyone's seen this the new episode and stuff. So.
We could be
it's still not great, but it's something. And then you'd go back up here for the next one.
So tell me what you want. What do you want? If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. I really want to. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen
hippo, bear, lion next. Hippo.
say you can handle my love. So here's a story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully.
Bear, 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 beer spice.
So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen
It's
carefully.
not great, Brady. It's perfection.
So here's the
It
story.
is.
I'll give you a try.
Next
Then I'll say goodbye.
is monkey,
I'll give you a
panda,
try.
sloth.
If you really
How many
then
of
I'll
those?
say
Brady really wants something, but I can't just.
I'll give you a try.
Spare.
I'll
Monkey,
give you a story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen.
panda.
Then I'll say
I want
goodbye.
to have a semi-coherent Spice Girls song playing on the street.
I'll give you a try. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get,
Spice Girls.
then I'll say goodbye.
Sloth.
So here's the story. Then I'll say goodbye.
Was it sloth next? Or was it tiger?
If you really
I've missed Tiger out. I forgot Tiger. So you should be over here. You should be here. You should be here. You should be here. Tiger needs to be there. I thought I missed something. Okay. Tiger over here.
A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. I'll give you a try.
And then
If you really bug me, are you free? I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, are you free? I'll give you a try. Then I'll say goodbye.
Then I'll say goodbye. What's after that bit? Then we gotta go back to the top again, because it's these guys.
What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
And then we're gonna have to make another trail down this.
Get me, you better listen carefully. What is it?
We'll do that in a minute. I gotta go on a very quick BRB.
Carefully.
This is chaos. Chaos control. So what's the next one? So the sloth was the last one. So frog, dog, cat. Frog, dog, kitty. Frog.
If you wanna be my lover,
So you need to come off meep again. So D's, I'm gonna put you over here. You're kind of in the way at the moment. Frog, dog, kitty cat. Doog. Good boy, Spice. I assume this was an average day in my head. Bing! Oh!
I really want to zig a zig. If you want to be I really want to zig a zig.
Aiden! Thank you! Thank you so much for the super duper. That's super duper. Kitty cat! Really appreciate it.
You gotta get with my friends.
Be responsible with your money though, don't just spend it on VTubers. Bunny, turtle, hunts. Bunny. I should have called him Yi-Sang Spice! Fuck! We should have called Flan Yi-Sang. Turtle.
Taking is too easy. Friendship never.
And then haunts. You can rename them, but it costs muns. That's okay. I have a lot of muns. Ideal Spice! Yes! It's okay. We'll do that next. Oh my god, we should do one of just, like, re-record everything, but it's all Don Quixote quotes. Right, then I think we can go over with these notes, because I think that comes after that. Let me check the lyrics. Yes. We got M in the place who likes your face. We got G like MC who likes it on a easy B. Doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. I don't know how we're gonna split that up. And we only have a snail to do it with, so we're not getting all this down.
So here's the story from A to Z.
I mean, probably will, if only because we have quite a lot of the stream left and we've got one animal, so. Snail! I already have Slow Spice. Gary Spice. I mean, he is Gary colored, isn't it? This is most certainly a SpongeBob reference. So I think Gary Spice is the way to go. Gary Spice. We got M in the place who likes his face. We got G like an MC who likes it on an easy beat. There. Rapping. Rapping. We didn't get the nya in. It's very important. Rapping. Rapping. Perfect. Did you not know this lyric?
You better listen carefully.
And there we go. The song is done because we can't fit any more in. So Gary Spice goes it. Right, okay. Time to listen to the whole song. So we start here. Take it, Scary Spice.
What I really want. If you wanna be I really wanna zig a zig. If you want my future, if you wanna get with me, now don't always stand.
Beautiful, beautiful. We go back to the top.
Tell you what I really want. Tell you what I really want. Tell you what I want.
Second verse.
If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. I'll give you a try. If you really.
Then we gotta go back up again.
What do you want? What do you want? Tell you what I want. What I really want. Tell you what I want. What I really want. Tell you what I want. What do you want? Tell you what I really want. If you want to be I really want to zig. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me.
And that was a beautiful rendition of Wannabe by Spice Girl. Yay! Honestly, one of the best you've ever heard. They do want to tell you what they want, what they really, really want. They did tell you. Did you? Were you not listening? If you want to get with them, you gotta get with their friends. Flawless, no notes. Absolutely. Second best cover of the song after Cradle of Filth. Right, how should we record this? I was thinking, like I said, one of my other things I was thinking of is Fly My Wings, which is obviously a song I've covered already. So, let me get the lyrics for that. Fly my... It's also a shorter song, so maybe it'll be better. Fly My Wings lyrics. Fly, na 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 na. I also need to sing it faster. So let's go back up to the top and go from there. Alright, Scary, let's go. Fly. Fly, broken wings. Fly, broken wings. Sheepy? Hiding. No, that's not what it is. With me. I know you were still with me. I've got to get it in 3 seconds. I know you were still with me. Now I know how easy it is to keep. I really want to sing. Horny. If you want to be mine, I really. Nudge. All I need is a nudge to get me started. All I need is a nudge to get me started. I really want to sing. I want a hat. Now I know how I feel. I want a hat. If you want to be mine, I really want to sing. I want a hat. Beauty. Broken. Fly, broken wings. If you want to be mine, I really want to sing. Now I know if you want to be mine. Fly my wings, Nicole. Hey, Unicorn, would you like to join the Broken Wings Club? If you want to be mine, I really. Typing on drawing pen? That's tricky. I've done that one before. Free. To somewhere we can be free. I know how I feel. If you want to be mine, I really want to. Now I know how I feel. Big. Big. Big is ideal. He is ideal. Closer to our ideal. Closer to our ideal. Needs to be faster. Closer to our ideal. Yeah. If you wanna be mine, I really wanna sing. If you wanna be mine, I really wanna sing. Meek. If you wanna be mine. Teary. Teary-eyed. Teary-eyed. If you wanna be mine, get with me. That's okay if it looks goofy. Gotta keep trying. You never get good if you don't keep trying and stuff. And you get a good practice in. Embrace the goof. Gentle. Don't you see this gentle soul? Once gentle soul. Are you for real? If you wanna be, gotta get with me. If you wanna be, gotta get with me. Can just about hear it over everything else that's rotted. There is even an anime girl. This is 100% a Nightcore. I watched as he rotted away. I watched as he rotted away. Yeah, that fit in. I watched as he rotted away. If
you wanna be my lover.
Kermit!
If you wanna be my lover.
Mirror. The mirror says. I'm not getting that whole line in. It's too long.
You gotta get with my friends.
Dracula? Dracula still remembers Hope. He's really old, but he remembers Hope. Hope. That I still remember Hope. That I still remember Hope. Haven't quite got the P in Hope, but we can live with it. We can remember Home. That's fine. I still remember Home. Do 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 do. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I feel like it's important, even though it's not an actual lyric. Bear, are you doing what you love? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? He's doing. You're doing what you love. You're doing what you love. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? I watched as you it's another verse, so it's coming here. Kitty Shadow Spice. Come here. I'm not gonna rename this one. This one is Forever Shadow. I can't rename it. Isn't that enough? 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 The kitty ass is asking if you are. Alright, Shadow, get over here, you edgy mofo. I love you. I love you, you stupid asshole. A genius perfect job. A genius! Obviously. A genius perfect job. A genius perfect job. Beautiful.
So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully.
Enough? Question mark. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Yeah, close enough.
If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully.
Again and again.
So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully.
Isn't that enough?
So here's the story from A to Z.
Uma sang, obviously. Again and again. I could get more in there. Again and again, you lock me down. That's a good one. Again and again, you lock me down.
If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me,
They really do. Actually, I think Uma sang can stay over there. Dairy. Lock. You lock me down. I got it wrong! Uma Spice is wrong! Sure, that can be it for now.
So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me,
Well, I'm gonna head out for a while. Hopefully I'll be back in time to hear the full song. Have a beautiful day, in case, and so you have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night!
So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen carefully. So here's the story from A to Z. If you want to get with me, you better listen
Wonderful
carefully.
time, and yeah, I got the reference. Again and again, you lock me down, I lock me down. Can I get the whole thing? Again and again, you lock me down, I lock me down. Oh, nearly. Again and again, you lock me down. I think you said I said I, but it's supposed to be you, because then I'm supposed to say I for good old Lucky Boy here.
So here's the story from A to Z. You wanna get me? Better
I lock me down, we stake me to the ground. I lock me down, we stake me to the ground. I'm gonna do that faster. I lock me down, we stake me to the ground. I lock me down, we stake me to the ground. Again and again, you lock me down, the soil gave me warmth.
So here's the story from A to Z. You wanna get me?
Ease.
So here's the story from A to Z.
D's soil. The soil gave me warmth. Ah. The soil gave me warmth. The soil gave me warmth. Again and again, you lock. I lock me down, we stay isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Again and again, you lock. I lock me down, we stay to the ground. Hi, Perry, welcome. Gary is now. Please die. Please die, little dreams. Please die, little dreams. Perfect. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? I love you, isn't that enough? Again and again, you lock. So Tiger, would you kill the Cornelius and me? Then I'll say, I'll give you a try. Tiger is now Camellias. Camellias. Kill the camellias in me. I gotta do it faster, but it's not as fun fast because I can't do the because that's really fun. Kill the camellias in me. Kill the camellias in me. Wouldn't take really hard to give it. Then I'll say goodbye. I'll give you a try. Kill the camellias. Again and again, you lock. I lock them down. I'll give you. No, sorry, you don't go with them. You go with please die of it. Okay, monkey. I'll give you a Kong Spice, you are now given. Wouldn't it be easier to give in? Wouldn't it be easier to give in? Then I'll say goodbye. Wouldn't it be easier to give in? Again and again. Isn't that enough? So let's go. We got our first bit of it. I feel like these guys need to move down. A genius person. Isn't that enough? Stake me to the ground. Again and again, you lock. I lock me down. We stake me to the ground. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? A genius person. These guys need to be further away. We're getting too much from the other side. Beautiful. So did I use all the animals over there? No, we still have a couple. And I just did Cornelius in me. Want to be easier to give it. Why are these hands chasing dreams out of my reach? Panda! Then I'll say goodbye. Reach. All about that reach, them pandas. Why are these hands chasing dreams out of my reach? Why are these hands chasing dreams out of my reach? Why are these hands chasing dreams out of my reach? I'll say close enough. These hands chasing dreams out of my reach. Reach where? For the dreams. Reach for your dreams. They might be out of your reach though.
Again and again, you lock me.
And then we got my sloth, which is gonna be... Is my thirst for normalcy odd? This is gonna be normalcy. Is my thirst for normalcy odd? I knew that was gonna be bad. Is my thirst for normalcy odd? Is my thirst for normalcy odd? I want to get the D in there. Thirst for normalcy odd. Close enough. Is my thirst for normalcy odd?
Again and again, isn't that enough?
And then I've got this lot here to do the rest.
Get your edge. Now so cool, isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Get your edge. Now so cool, isn't that enough?
Fly, perfect wings, where have you been hiding? Do you think I'll get copyrighted on this? Perfect. Fly, perfect wings. Fly, perfect wings. Come here, perfection, let's go. You're so ideal. Come this way. You can be here. This is where your next bit starts. Naki! Where? Where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding? 100% risk of being DMCA, but it's worth it. I've been watching the stream muted for a while. Where have you been hiding? That works. I wouldn't blame you for watching this muted, to be honest. It's a hell of a thing on the ears. That much is for sure. I wouldn't blame you. Mind. Bring me to the mind that God has started. Bring me to the mind that God has started. That's the best we're getting. Bring me to the mind that God has started. Now we should just record every single one afterwards. If we have time, after I've done this, I'm going to re-record all of them, stick them all in the same one, and have every single one say, Manager Esquire! Mildly overstimulated, but it's fine. Same, bro. We could be just fine. Fly. Fly perfect wings. Yeah! Fly perfect wings. That's all we need.
We could be just fine. A genius perfect. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Get your act together. We could be just fine.
So it's freedom and lion.
We could
show them who I can be. Show them who I can be. Show them who I can be. Ooh. Not the owl.
We could be just fine.
Old Spice is the last one singing Spice Girls.
Isn't that enough? You're doing what you love. A genius.
We're one animal short.
We could be just fine.
If you will. For the one last time, if you will. For the one last time, if you will.
A genius perfect job.
We don't have a that's all. That's gotta be me, I guess. That's all. That's all. That's all. This is terrible. So let's go from the top. Okay, guys.
Isn't that enough? A genius perfect job. Isn't that enough? Again and again you lock me down, we stake me to the ground. The soil again and again. A genius perfect job.
Carrying this costume. Oh! I can. You're smart. I'm gonna get the cat.
Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough?
Oh no!
Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough?
Manager Squire! I think I'm gonna regret this. Manager Squire! I recommend you turn down your volume. I'm gonna turn it down in OBS for a hot minute. Let me just see how bad that is. Manager Squire! Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Manager Squire! Okay. Go. This is what it's like on the bus. It's the long part of the scream that does it. Let's not do that anymore. This is what Satan is. What froze with the bottom layer? It is. That was awful. Yay! This is the April Fool's event. They gave us 20 more Donkers. What other fun ones can we put in? I'm gonna steal from someone else and do the F1 sound. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Stuck inside all those cars. Beautiful. What else would sound weird like that? All hail Shadow! Heroes rise again! Beer, beer, beer. Yay! Rolling around at the speed of sound. That was literally what I was going for, Benjamin. You read my mind. I feel like this is maximum echo here. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic. Sonic boom, sonic boom. In honor of Sonic 4's trailer, obviously. This is so very silly. But I honestly am not sure what to do for 20 more minutes of the stream. We put 2 songs together. We did the best Manager Esquire we could ever ask for. It wasn't so much of a trailer, more of a teaser. But the music in the teaser was the Sonic Boom, was like a very big epic orchestral remix of the Sonic Boom theme from Sonic CD. Which is not a surprise at all, given that that's Amy and Metal's original game, so. This is just a karaoke stream with extra steps, isn't it? Yes, it's happening. Of course it's happening. They didn't even announce that it was happening. It's always going to happen. Sonic's very popular with the kids, you know. He's down with the kids. Do your garden sings? My zoo do sing. What should my zoo sing now? What other Sonic songs haven't I sung? I did a whole shadow. I am all I am, all I am. Damn it. I am all I am. No. I need to, go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. Hey, we got that in. Oh, it's so bad. What if we did non-voice sounds? Let me. Wait. Dice bag. Where's dice bag? Where's dice bag? What if we do some click-clack math rocks? Sonic Horizons. I'm not sure what that is. Did I get anything? Not loud enough. Put like my mic in the bag. Go. There's so much dice. I feel like I need to turn this one up for you. So you can hear the all-encompassing dice noises. It's a dice bag. D&D ASMR. Maybe we can do it better. Out of a space very money. Hello. I think I got me in there too. Not good enough. Saddest space in those when he's charged by multiple. Hello, Aiden, welcome! This is actually very nice. I like this one. This is dice bag noises. My compass was swallowed by the sea. Nah, it's too thingy. My compass was swallowed by the sea. No, let's have the better line. My compass is curiosity. Ooh, it might be. Let me get a like thick ass book. Sonic comics will do. Let's just put that on for a second. My compass is curiosity. My compass is curiosity. No, I didn't quite get it. Okay. Sorry for the mic noises. I'm adjusting to see if I can get as much coverage as I can. Maybe if I... Wait, I need to press the button. I need to not hit the mic with the pages, but be as close to the pages as I can be. I feel like I just hit the mic a lot. Kinda worked, though. A little bit further away. Oh, 1 second. I think that's the best we're getting. I'll try a different book. It's very quiet. But it exists. Let me see what else I got. It is like a cat purring. That's true. Right. Bring the mic back up to me. And let's try the light novel. What do light novels sound like when they're repeated by animals? I can't really hear it. Hours apart, welcome. Nah, I think it's gonna be very hard to get a page turn sound. Not unless I'm gonna like bring the Sonic comic book back. There we go. I think my best would be sort of to wave a single page around, maybe? That might be the best way to do it. No, it's just waving air at the mic. No. Gawain the bestest knight, except Lancelot is the bestest knight, except all the maybe it should be, this needs to be multiple animals if we're going to be doing the knightliness. I am the Eggman, I have the master plan. The Eggman, I am the master plan. We could do like Please stop, the Eggman, please stop. We can do like a book close slap. That's easy enough. It just sounds like gunshots. Pew 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 pew. I have this little kitty on my desk that makes noises. What'd that do? Nah, it's not coming through. Also, the break between meows is too much. I'm really sad that one isn't that great. An actual animal noise in the zoo? Is that thing such possible? No, that's not possible. Ooh, no. What if? It's mic down. Record. Record. No, I got me saying record. We don't want voices. I just want. I just want the sound of knitting needles on the desk. That sounds wonderful. This is a wonderful ASMR. That would be a good one too. This will call machine gun. We're discovering how all the noise people make their noise sound effects. They all just use this game. Do you have a pen with a button on it? Oh, a clicky pen? Maybe. We have scissors. Maybe the snippy sound? Sounds like rain. It's raining outside. Are you ready to get your hair cut? Clicky pen, clicky pen. Do I have a clicky pen? I definitely have one somewhere, but like whether I have one at my desk is another question. That's a noise. That's a noise we can use. Scouring my entire desk for random shit to make noise with at this point. This is not wind chimes. It sounds like wind chimes, but it's my knitting needles again. Any coinage to sound like money. It's knitting needles! It's just knitting needles knocking together. I'm rolling them together on the desk to make that sound. That's kind of funny, you could just guess what sound I'm making. No, I don't have a cookie pen on me. One sec, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, if I can find anything else, that would be fun. cards and gave us the double. So now I have a bunch of Vtuber cards. I am! I'm learning how to become a sound designer. Yeah! That's the next sound. How dare you! I'm busy making noises. It's very fun. Yes, popcorn, you're right. That's better. That's better. Hello, welcome. This will forever be the stream where Brady discovered how to make a joke. This is a lot of fun. Thank you to my friend Jody and the Vtuber cards. It's not keeping the, like... It's not keeping the tone, is it? Not the tone. Wait a minute, I just realized what time it was! Boo! Okay, one more sound. One more. Trying to remember, like, the little bit of drumming I did in my life. It's a bit too kick and can. I don't like this sound. I said one more. I'm gonna do the desk tapping again. I like that one. It made me happy. No! I mean, no! No! Definitely not that. Yeah! Perfection. Wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's stream. Unfortunately, it is the end. Thank you to my YouTube members for voting for this for today's stream. It was a wonderful time. If you too would like to vote for me to play meme games like this, I guess it's not a meme game. It's a popular and viral game like this. Every so often, you get the chance to when you are a member, because I will put up a vote every month, and we will play that game every month. They have also gotten me to play wonderful things like Uma Musume, Lobo Corp, and at one point they voted for Lobo Corp and Lobo Corp and writing fanfiction at the same time, so we ended up doing both at the same time. So I wrote Limbus fanfic while playing Lobo Corp. It was a good time. So if you would like to get involved in that, you should. Lobcorp, yeah, Lobcorp. Lob. Not Lim, Lob. Lim, Lob. I mean, there is a horror game I do actually kind of want to play that's going to come out soon called Grave Seasons. It's like a little... It's like a farming sim game where everything's fine at the start and you get your farm and you start doing it, and then people start getting murdered in the village. I really want to play that. It looks really good. So we might end up having a horror game at some point. Genuinely for my own curiosity. But this is all. No more horrors of this stream, I promise. Just like no more farming. Yeah. With murder! But with not murdering animals, just murdering people. So if you have enjoyed, I'd highly appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not done that, and if you've done that, you could go to Twitch and give that one a like. And if you've done that, you could join me on Discord. That would be lovely. I would also like to request your favorite PS2 games from you. If you could put them in... Hello, Creative Games, welcome. If you could go to my Discord and put in the suggestion box your favorite PS2 games for reasons I would love to know. That is all I have for this stream. Thank you so much, Em, for coming. I do apologize for those who just arrived, but I will unfortunately be leaving now. Thank you so much for your interest at the very least. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll be playing Limba's Company again and continuing with Canto 6, with the withering and the heights and the lows and the highs and the highs and the lows. But until then, I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Briny Westman's Land of Library. Goodbye, periodicals! Bye-bye!